life has a way of throwing some major curveballs at you sometimes. Sometimes in life we go through things where the easiest thing to do is to give up. The easiest thing to do is to think that, especially those of us who have been through things over and over and over and over again. And it feels like no matter how hard we try, no matter what we do, the world just keeps attacking us. No effort in us is ever going to lead to a positive life. But you see, that's a really stupid way of thinking. Because so often we have a situation happen in our life that brings so much pain to us that we get isolated with our thoughts only thinking about that one thing. When in all of our lives, there's so many broad things to look at. You have amazing parts of your life. There are areas of your life that are going extremely well, even during times of tremendous hurt. Throughout my life, I've been hurt. I've been beat down. I've been thrown into some horrible predicaments. Many of them have been because of my own fault, because I was making unhealthy choices that led to some very bad events happening. But it's never over. You don't just give up. If you give up, you can't learn. Use those moments to learn. So often the hardest moments in your life, if you choose to not let those moments bring you to your knees, what you will experience is the greatest moments of success following those moments. You use the pain to make yourself a better person, to mold and shape you into the person that you truly want to be. I recently went through one of those moments. One of those times when I felt there was nothing to live for, where everything in my life was falling apart. I put so much effort into something, only to watch it fail, multiple times actually. It was a very, very, very hard process for me to go through, because I put every ounce of who I was into one thing. The problem is, I put every ounce of who I was into another person. You see, people are always going to fail you. People are always going to let you down, even when they don't even want to, even when it's not their intention. At the end of the day, you have control over one thing and one thing only, and that's yourself. So make sure that you are not putting your faith into things that could fail you. Make sure that you're not wrapping your whole life around something that could come crashing down by no control of your own. In this situation in which I'm referring, I wasn't perfect. I made mistakes. But my God, I gave it my all. For the past week, I've been wallowing in self-pity, thinking there's nothing left to live for, when in reality, that couldn't be further from the truth. We have a way of brainwashing ourselves to think some pretty stupid things about ourselves. I wrote a poem here that I'm going to read, and I really think it speaks to life and situations that we all go through, because we're all going to go through times that are very hard and very difficult, where we feel hopeless and helpless. Here's what it says. People come and go. That's a part of life. World is full of pain. Will always be strife. Will you move forward or fall to your knees? Will you be blown about by every little breeze? Your past doesn't define you. Who do you want to be? Stand up and get there. Get off that knee. You've got this one chance at life. Don't let it beat you down. Don't stop when it's hard to breathe. Don't let yourself drown. Don't use the past as an excuse. Instead, use it as fuel. The world will keep attacking. It'll always be cruel. Don't listen to the devil. He wants you to live in pain. He wants you to stop your progress, to make you feel like you're insane. You're better than this. Get up off that floor. Don't waste your life. There is so much more. Believe in yourself. You can always get through. Don't believe the things the world wants you to. What are your dreams? Nothing is out of reach. Sometimes even I need to hear this speech. I believe in miracles. There's nothing that you can't do. So don't spend another moment feeling sorry for you. Just when you think it's over, it's probably just begun. Everything happens for a reason. You are far from done. If you've already fallen, now it's time to stand. The first step is the hardest. Go get the life that you planned. Do something right now to get out of your funk. Don't you dare stop moving because of this world's junk. Find something that drives you. Find a purpose to believe. Anything you dream of, you can achieve.